Angel as a trainer, you as a promoter of Saul Canelo Alvarez, how impressed were you with his performance versus Austin Trout? I mean, he definitely silenced the naysayers, me being one of them. I'll be the first to admit, I didn't like his opposition. I mean, and he really showed tremendous skill. His body language in the ring, I mean, taking a page out of Bernard Hopkins' book, he looked like a young, athletic black fighter in there, the way he was dodging punches. How impressed were you as a promoter?
It was very impressive. You know, I'm sure Angel here concurs that it was very impressive.
It's a new era. It's a new era fighter.
He showed a lot. He showed a lot. I mean, look, when you talk about the new era, you talk about Danny Garcia, you talk about Canelo Alvarez, you talk about all these young guys, Broner. You know, they're the ones who are going to be carrying boxing for many years to come. Danny, so
Chocolate.
There's a lot of guys out there who are really taking it to a whole new level at such a young age. That's what's very impressive, is that, you know, they're all like in their low 20s, mid 20s, doing all these great, you know, combinations, different moves in the ring. The evolution of boxing, it's just stepping up.
They're delivering like mailmans.
Now, with this win, it's kind of like an explosion onto boxing. Many didn't expect him to win. Now you have Juan Manuel Marquez versus Timothy Bradley on September 14th is the date that Bob Arum reserved for the Thomas and Mack Center. But that's also a date that Canelo wants. Rumor is Cotto. But that's also a date that Floyd Mayweather wants. What does Golden Boy Promotions do when two of their biggest stars now, one clearly wants to turn into a pay-per-view star and the other in Mayweather, he's already asked for September 14th. I mean, we're used to seeing him fight either May or September. How do you guys do that? Who do you accommodate? And who does Showtime, you know, use as their pay-per-view fight?
Well, I mean, it's all rumors, and that's all it is. It's rumors, you know. They're saying Bradley against Marquez. Nothing is signed. Nothing is signed as far as we know. But September 14th is our date. That's the bottom line. Whether it's Mayweather, Canelo, Cotto, Maravilla Martinez, you have all those fighters in the mix. All of them. You know, they'll be fighting September 14th.
So Canelo's option is not Cotto? You're thinking of a Martinez matchup, Sergio Martinez versus Canelo?
Also in the mix. I mean, you have all these great fighters who are now in the mix, in that sweepstakes. Yes, Miguel Cotto, yes, Maravilla Martinez, yes, Floyd Mayweather, Saul Canelo Alvarez. You can now, I have no problem putting in Saul with anybody. There's no problem putting in Cotto with anybody. There's no problem putting Mayweather with anybody. They're fighters. They're at the top of the top. And any of those combination, any of that combination there that I just mentioned would make for a blockbuster September 14th.
Is that a testament to how impressed you were with his performance, that you're willing to put him with a guy that's 160-pound king in Sergio Martinez?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, there's no doubt in my mind that he will beat him. He is a tremendous fighter. I have the utmost respect for him. He's proven a lot. He's shown a lot at his age. He's still ticking. He's still going hard. But I would make Saul Canelo Alvarez and Martinez in a heartbeat.
Now, you are a fight...
But the problem is that I'm sure he will not want to fight Saul Canelo Alvarez after his performance.
Is it more because Martinez is an HBO fighter and this fight will probably take place on Showtime?
No, that has nothing to do with it. That has nothing to do with it. Obviously, there's a way to make a fight happen, and I'm sure that Martinez's camp would want to make this fight happen. We're willing to make the fight happen. So, but it's only an option out of 4 or 5 options. So we'll get back to the drawing board and we'll see what's going to happen for Canelo's future and the rest of the fighters' future.